It has been a number of days now since I've uploaded a YouTube video. Obviously, I've been streaming, obviously, playing Tekken 8 Season 2. But it's been a while since I've uploaded a YouTube video. And there's a few reasons for that. I guess one of the most important ones now is something I have noticed is my videos. People aren't watching, my videos aren't getting views unless it is a Tekken 8 Season 2 basically hate video, I guess is the best way. If I'm not talking in some type of way of season 2 news and stuff that's going wrong and blah blah blah, people aren't watching, and I don't blame you guys for that. I completely understand why people might not want to watch some Tekken 8 season 2 content right now. And then that puts me in a position of, do I just lean into that now? Do I become Tekken 8 season 2 hate guy? Do I jump on the bandwagon, or do I continue to try and do other things which aren't going to be as successful because, you know, people don't want to see it right now? And understandably so. I'm never going to sit here and tell you guys you have to watch every single video that I make and support everything I do, because that's just unrealistic. If you don't want to see something, if you don't want to engage with something, you do not have to. That is your choice as a human being that chooses to support my content. It's a choice that you make. If you don't want to, you don't have to. And honestly, it's just I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to be making every video every day, basically the same video, shitting on season 2 and it's this, that, and the other. Like, my thoughts and feelings on season 2 are very easy and apparent to see right now. I've not hidden it. There are definitely issues that need to be addressed. I have many questions. There are videos I want to do, like, so breaking down very specific things about season 2, because again, I do want to be able to, I want to play this game as much as I can to gain as much knowledge as I can, to then give the perfect feedback as to what is an issue and why it's an issue, because I feel like that's something that's very important for someone in my position to do, someone who has a good knowledge of the game, someone who has a following, and is able to communicate that to the devs, hopefully in some way. Like, we have seen inklings that Michael Murray and Harada and the devs are paying attention to this feedback from the high level players. So I'm hoping that, you know, by playing the game and experiencing what the issues are, I'll be able to then pass that forward. So hopefully, in a perfect world, because again, we know now that they are paying attention to this stuff, hopefully it can then be used to shape the game. And obviously we do have the emergency patch coming soon, and then we're gonna have the pre-Tekken World Tour patch before May 9th. So again, how I'm feeling about that, if I'm honest, there's no way they'll be able to do enough in time. That's just me being completely blunt and honest. There are so many issues right now in the game in terms of character balance and just general system changes that I just don't see enough of it getting done within a month, because this season 2's taken however long it's been, the entire year, I guess, but since a major patch has been like, what, 5-6 months, something like that. Within a month, for them to then make the game in a state where most people are happy, I don't think they'll be able to do that. Because again, I don't know how long balancing and working these out and testing things, etc. Again, I think the testing also has to be called into question when you have certain things in this game where they've literally started to remove counterplay. And that's a big video I do want to make, because they have just, counterplay has just been removed in certain situations in this game, and it's, you guys know the story by now, 50-50 guessing simulator. You just get put into the casino and that's how it goes. So I guess the big question, the title of the video, I guess I kind of answered it a while ago, but will I be taking part in the Tekken 8 boycott? Will I be signing up to the website? Will I stop playing the game? And the answer is obviously no, I will not be doing that. I will keep playing this game for some time. I'll be playing after the emergency update. I'll be playing after the pre-Tekken World Tour update. I obviously have plans to go to Evo Japan as well. I'm running a donation goal on my stream, so if you hop by the stream, the link will be in the description if you want to help donate to that Evo Japan donation goal. Because again, at the end of the day, I have to be as sharp as possible. If I do want to be competing at a tournament like Evo Japan, I like competing is something I really enjoy doing, something I really want to do. I think it's something that is literally a passion of mine, like, and being able to follow that and actually do that is something that I just want to do it as a human being. On a human level, that is something that I want to do. Qualifying for Tekken World Tour, EWC, going back to Saudi, like, these are the things that I want to do. But I'm not a crazy person completely. If the game does continue to devolve, if this emergency patch and the pre-Tekken World Tour patch, if was continue to see more decisions just go down the wrong path, yeah, things may have to change. Is one way of putting it. I'm already going to start playing other games in my stream and probably uploading other games on YouTube, so please let me know what you guys would like to see as well, because you know, without you guys I wouldn't be here right now. So you know, you guys can have a say in what I end up doing. So also link to the Discord in the description as well. We're currently running a poll between whether you guys want to see Ninja Gaiden Black 2 or Lies of P. So if any of those games interest you, join the Discord, put your vote in, and you know, you'll be able to see what you want to see. But I think a big thing I want to discuss as well with this boycott is I'm not liking the way things are being handled as well. That's another reason I don't want to attach myself to this movement. I really do not like the way things are being handled. I've said this on my stream multiple times, and I'm saying it here as a big, you know, stopper. I don't like the way things are being handled. People are using this as a chance to, people are signing up on the website using other people's names like SpeakX, VDX, Knee, Main Man. They're signing up as if they're trying to use their names as a way to make their movement hold more credence, because look, this big guy is getting involved with the boycott, this big guy is getting involved with the boycott, when that's not the case. I think lying like that makes your movement hold less water, and I'm less inclined to take you guys seriously. Going to other people's streams, because this has happened to me, I know it's happened to other streamers as well, streamers who are playing Tekken 8, and going to this literally happened to me, coming to my stream and saying, hey, why are you playing Tekken 8? We're supposed to be boycotting. Just don't do that. Like, I've stated my reason for playing the game. Other people have their reasons for playing the game. Some people might just genuinely enjoy it, but don't do that. Like, you're almost trying to bully people into joining in as well. That's another thing that's not going to get people to join in. Like, my thing is, at the end of the day, I think you can do whatever you want to do to express your dissatisfaction with this game right now. This is a product that you paid for that has changed in a way you do not like. You cannot get a refund, as it were, so you can do whatever you want personally to express your dissatisfaction. I think people are doing so. We're seeing the Steam reviews, they are in the bin right now. You know, people are being very vocal on social media, people are giving their feedback, and I think these are all valid things to do. If you want to boycott, go ahead and boycott. If you want to join in on that website and that's something you want to do, by all means go ahead and do that. But you cannot force other people or use other people as a way to make your movement hold more water, because at the end of the day, it just makes it seem less credible. And there's one thing, like, specifically I have to address right now, because things are really getting out of hand. Like, I think within the community now, people are now taking sides, and there's this now mentality of either with us or you're against us. And we'll see the people who seem to not be for the boycott and like, it's not something I want to do, are now being attacked by the people who are turning around and saying, no, but we have to boycott. This is what you have to do. You need to join us. There was a situation, Frame Whisperer went on to say on a podcast that Spag, he said Spag was contacted by Michael Murray after making an anti-Far Cry Rum tweet. Spag made a tweet where he's about Far Cry Rum. It wasn't in a positive light. And Frame Whisperer alleged that Spag was then contacted privately. He was called by Michael Murray, told to take the tweet down, and then he took it down. And then they went on to allege that this is happening across the board now. The people that aren't being overly negative is because Michael Murray's in their ear all the time. They're being DM'd, they're being called, they're being stopped from doing these types of things. And I think the funny thing is, even after he said that, like Frame Whisperer said that, he said, hey, this happened, he went on to also then say, well, but it was a rumor and I'm not sure it's true. And that's all it was. It was a rumor. It didn't happen. Spag even tweeted today, because Spag normally ignores these type of things, but he even tweeted today. He said, look, here's the tweet. I wasn't told to delete anything, and I didn't delete anything because here's the tweet I made right here. But obviously they continued as if that was something that happened, that was a true fact, and went on to say, well, this must be happening in the community at large. And now here's the thing, and they also mentioned this is going to be they're going to be doing this to content creators. They're going to be messaging content creators, and that is just not the case. And I can say that with absolute certainty. The reason why, even if Spag was contacted in this type of manner, is because he is a major commentator for the game as well. He's not just a content creator. At times, he acts as an ambassador and a face for the game, because he commentates the game. He's at World Tour Finals. He's at EWC, is at the biggest Tekken events most of the time. So if he is contacted for any reason, that is going to be a big thing that holds weight. They're not just going to be DMing FeedyX, calling FeedyX or the main man or myself or other content creators, be like, hey, you made a video that we didn't like, take that. No, that's not how this works. But again, Spag proved that that wasn't the case. Anyway, this is a situation. I actually spoke to him about this before he mentioned this, and yeah, this didn't happen. So this is something I'm just like, more than anything, this is the stuff that's starting to get really annoying now, being a part of the community. People are literally just turning on each other for no reason. Someone isn't completely shitting on the game and throwing their toys at the pram and going ballistic on Michael Murray and Harada and Nakatsu. Therefore, they're a shill. They're paid to speak. They're paid to not speak. They're paid to take down tweets. They're told to take down tweets. And this is something that's been happening like throughout the entirety of Tekken 8, but now it is fully come to a head. People who have been positive throughout this game are now just being attacked left, right, and center. It's like, this is your fault. You guys didn't speak up. Now look what happened to our game. And when they try and keep the same demeanor they've always had, it's, this is your fault. Same thing over and over again. And again, another reason why I do not want to join in this boycott movement. I think that's all I have to say on this one. I will not be boycotting the game. I'll be waiting for the emergency patch. I'll be waiting for the pre-Tekken World Tour patch. I'm going to see what that has to do. I want to go to Evo Japan this year. Link in the description and pinned comment if you do want to help support me for that. If you do want to express your dissatisfaction, no one is stopping you from doing so. I encourage you to do so. Let them know what the issues are. Let them know what the problems are. Then hopefully they listen this time and it gets fixed. And if not, you don't have to play the game. That's kind of the route I'm taking right now. I'll be giving my feedback as best as I can. I will be learning as much as I can, and if they continue down the direction of removing counterplay, overbearing offense, then we'll see what I'll be doing then. But yeah, that's going to be all for me on this one, guys. I'm going to try and be a bit more consistent with YouTube uploads. I'll be thinking of something to do. If not, I might start doing the Liza P and Ninja Gaiden stuff on YouTube as well. Like, I don't know, but again, I'm just not trying to be overly negative, because that's the type of stuff that's getting views right now. Like, I could easily capitalize it and make a video every single day having something new to say about season 2, but I think I'll try and keep it more constructive more than anything. I don't like having an overly negative feeling on my channel all the time, and I think now would be the easiest time to do that. So I want to try and keep making videos that you guys enjoy. It's going to be educational. If it's going to be negative about the season, I'm going to try to keep it educational and constructive as well, so maybe we can learn something along the way. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.